Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Sunday to you. This is Brad Sullivan. I'm Sidney Sullivan's father, and recovering from a terrible 49er loss today. Another got their butts kicked. So normally when they lose, I get depressed, and the best way for my depression is to cure it is to eat. And so I came up with what we call the Sully Burger, or I like to call it the Badass Burger. And so here's what we're going to show you what we're doing today. We have right here fresh ground sirloin, 93% lean, only 7% fat. There's your ground sirloin. Going to season it with some ground black pepper, garlic salt, and a little minced onion. All right. My wife put down this little patty maker that I might use or I might not. I might make two different kinds of patties for you today. I'm also, when the burger's done, going to barbecue out on the grill with some wonderful fresh bacon that my wife cooked this morning, along with onion, lettuce. We got some tomato coming, pickles, buns, Dutch Crunch, American cheese, and Swiss cheese right there. This is when you get your hands inside this awesome sirloin. So what we're going to do first, I have about 2.5 pounds in here, as you can see. I'm just going to take it, going to kind of mash it up, kind of put it together. Sometimes I like to put a raw egg in here, to make it, stick a little better with the meat, but this meat is so good and so lean it has no problem sticking together. So now we got it all kind of kneaded together. It's all kind of nice. Next up, I'm going to start seasoning this. So now, Tyreek, will you please hand me the minced onion, please? Thank you, my dear. Here we go. What is this? This is Spice Groceries minced onion. Just a little couple shakes of minced. One thing to be very careful also when you're working with any kind of raw meat is you gotta make sure you wash your hands. This thing is right behind me, so I will be doing that once I am done doing my seasoning. This is, by the way, this is already empty, so it's going in the garbage, so I don't have to wash my hands right now. But next up, from the beautiful Tyreek, I'd like, what do I want? I want my ground black pepper, please. Look at the wrist like that. Boom. See? Little shoe. It's a lot, but it'll be okay because we're going to work that in. Wow, that might be really a lot. It's all right. Now we just work it back in the stove. Little piece of wonderful ground sirloin, 93% lean. There we go. It's all rounded up for my final seasoning, which is some garlic salt. Thank you, Tyreek.
You're welcome.
You're very awesome assistant.
Thank you,
Just
Brad.
go like this over there. Looks like a lot, but it really isn't. Just spin it around. Flip it. Throw it up in the air. See, catch it. All that fun stuff, right? Okay, now the tricky part, the best part, which makes the key to making the good burger, is the formation of the patties. I have a little formation thing over here, a patty molder we'll use. But I'm going to do my own first. We'll have a little discussion of what you guys think's better. Just kind of pull a big chunk right off the old. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy, huh? I'm going to try something a little bit different here. We're going to use this little mold burger makers. You kind of want to roll it up into a nice little ball. Bring this over. Then so, put that down. And just kind of smush it down, like so. And then take the top off. Pull that off. And now, we're talking about a real beautiful sirloin burger. Look at that right there. 93% lean. Perfect. All right, now we're at the barbecue. As you can see, I have an old Weber barbecue. I actually found it on the street in Alameda about 4 months ago. Now, so we had to buy it, paint it, and now we're using real charcoal, which is better, by the way. Kingsford lighter fluid, Kingsford charcoal, Bizarro's. What kind is this? This is mesquite, yeah. Just a little bit of lighter fluid. Always tastes good on your burgers. I'm going to give this about 20 minutes, 25 minutes to get going. So as you can see, the burgers now, I just put the burgers on the grill. And it's going to sit here and we're going to slow cook them. You don't want to push down on the burgers so the juices will come out. So we're going to close up the lid, let it sit. We have to wait every 5 minutes. We flip them. until I determine if they're juicy and ready to go or not. Okay, now it's time for some bacon and cheese on top of these. First off, we're going to do is take the bacon. We're going to cut it in half. We're going to crisscross it. Crisscross it. Putting on 2 pieces of American cheese. Opening up the final product. There we have the beginning of Sully's Badass Burger. The Badass Burger, there's 4 of them. We're going to put them in the microwave here just to keep them warm. Not going to turn the microwave on, just to keep them warm. Real fun part now, kiddos, is creating this beautiful masterpiece. We're going to do a little mayonnaise. Right there, a little bit. A little mustard. A little dab of mustard right there like that. A little ketchup. Like that. And 1 slice of onion. Like that. Take 1 tomato. Right there, right? Beautiful. Take 10 fingers, which are clean. And put it on top of that. Like so. See? We're going to take a piece of lettuce. Lettuce goes right there on top. See that? You take this. And the key to this, squish it down. Hold it for 5 seconds. There, what we have called the Badass Burger. For days when the Niners lose, it'll drown away all your sorrows.
This looks like an incredible burger. Tastes good in the mouth. Oh, God.
How was that? Perfect cook.